Yep. It's probably saying it's live now. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome back to the Come Back to Love Monday morning gathering. I'm welcoming myself back because it's been a couple weeks for me. Hey, Kelly. Thanks for being here. I'm glad to be back. I definitely missed this morning connect time every week. And as you know, I was traveling the last couple weeks and I had some change around in my flights, so I missed an extra Monday. But anyway, it's really good to be back. Alrighty, so let's all take a deep breath and a nice long exhale. And again, as you're getting yourself settled, I invite you to sit down or lie down, be comfortable. If you're walking, that's fine too. But just invite yourself into a deep inhalation. And as you do that, allow your body to expand, allow your belly to open, allow your shoulders to relax as you exhale. A nice long exhalation. During this time of so much strife in the world, I think it's possible that some people, and I noticed myself yesterday, my body just was holding itself. It's like my body was holding itself up. And I realized as I was just literally sitting in a chair that my shoulders were tight, my back was tight. So I really invite this moment as a sacred sanctuary and a time to relax the body as completely and fully as possible, knowing that there's nothing else to do in this moment but greet your body with your hands on your body, if that works for you. Perhaps belly and heart, or two hands on the heart. And breathing in deeply, just exhaling and releasing and coming to stillness. There's been an eclipse, which is beautiful and has brought lots of energy to the world. There's a lot going on in many different parts of the world, not just the one that the news is focused on right now. As we come into our heart space, we begin to expand our energy fields and feel the love that we are, divine love that we are. In the Tantric Hindu calendar, I say it that way because that's my lineage, it is a sacred time. It's Navaratri that began yesterday and runs for 8 days. And it's a sacred time of connection to the divine feminine. A sacred time of connection to spiritual practice, to slowing things down, and to choosing something to do differently for the next 8 days. And so I'm inviting this into our circle, into our practice today, because it's my practice. In that space, a lot of people are committing to a certain number of mantras per day. They take what's called a sankalp, and make a commitment to themselves and to the divine and stick with it. Some people are eating more simply this week. Some people are just committing to maybe taking a nap every afternoon. can be anything that's nurturing and loving and connecting to yourself, and a reminder that we are divine beings. And in that divine space, we are one. There's no separation. There's no divisiveness. There's none of those words that mean two or other. There's just oneness. And what would it take to connect to the higher selves of each other? First of yourself, and then of each other. And what would it take to connect to the higher selves of everybody on the planet right now? So I'm going to invite us into that space of connecting with the higher selves of everybody on the planet. And as you do that, I invite you to expand your energy field out in all directions, above and below, side to side, front and back. Expanding out 1,000 miles in all directions, connecting with the higher self. Expanding out in all directions 5,000 miles, all the way across the continent, out across the waters. I was just in Mexico, so very much including Mexico and Canada. And let's see our energy fields continuing to the next continent. And the next one from there, with the higher selves of everybody on the planet in your mind's eye. And all the way around the globe, encompassing this beautiful earth who's also having her own reaction with love. And letting her know, perhaps through the contact and connection with your own body, I hear you, I witness you. My awareness is expanding. Any blind spots I've been holding or any places of denial are coming back into clear space and clarity. I am aware and as conscious as I can be in this moment. And I strive to expand into even more awareness and more consciousness for myself, for the planet, and for everybody on the planet. Deep, deep breath. Relaxing the body even more. What would it take to be fully relaxed? To be ever present in the still point of our own hearts? What would it take?